So Geetu is on a high today because she says that all the time it's the mother-in-laws who teach the bahus or the daughter-in-laws and daughters-in-law, and today she is going to teach her mother-in-law. I think we've done enough of talking. Without wasting much time, we'll start the cooking.
So are we making the red aloo first or the halwa?
Your choice. We can start with the aloo and then we can go to the puri.
It's gonna be red aloo. Red goes for Valentine.
Okay, you can see the daughter-in-law has started to instruct her mother-in-law.
Yeah, because my mother-in-law wants to put garam masala, but I don't want garam masala.
Okay, so the first dish that we are starting is aloo ki sabzi.
Aloo ki sabzi, yeah.
Okay.
So we're just gonna use tomato paste. So yeah, I'm getting it. Sasuma, go in.
Okay, so I think there is some prep work going on. In the meantime, let me show you guys around how much ice is outside. Can you see that? We're expected to have some more snow tonight. Okay, so I think we are starting to prepare the aloo ki sabzi. So here is the list of ingredients. Oh, sorry. Here are the ingredients. Here are the ingredients.
Yeah, so this is jeera.
Okay.
Called, I don't know what.
Cumin seeds.
Cumin seeds. This is coriander powder, dhania powder. This is
Red chili powder.
Red chili powder. Degi mirch. This is salt, namak, and that's
The dried red chilies.
Yeah, I'm bad.
Then you have the.
And then this is tomato paste that you buy from the market. I got the cheapest one, great value. And we have some tomatoes.
Geetu is always frugal. Okay.
And we have some potatoes that we're gonna use. That's it.
Okay. Start.
We have some oil in the pan. It's almost hot, and we are going to add about 2 teaspoons. Yeah, teaspoons. Of cumin seeds. Cumin seeds. Cumin seed. Just kidding. After it kind of becomes a little brown, my sasuma is going to add red chili. I'm chopping the potatoes, boiled potatoes, and then we are going to add the red tomato paste. About maybe 4 tablespoons.
Punjabiyan da hisab kitab hi galat hai.
But chalda hai, sab chalda hai. As long as we are able to cook, and a lot of this is kind of like you just know how much to add.
Are you going to use the full can or just half can?
I would say half
can.
So we'll write it. So you can read it. I don't know. So he keeps laughing as if I'm silly, but I guess I'm silly because it says without my glasses.
You are not
it's
I enjoy. I'm just
6
enjoying.
ounces or something, if I can read correctly without the glasses. So maybe 3 ounces of tomato paste. And then we're going to add the potatoes once we finish cutting them. So I could do with some help. We have some helpers in the house, but nobody comes close. But like the other day when it snowed so much, I was the only one shoveling, and I was hoping that somebody would come and help me. But of course I was out of luck. And poor old lady Gurpreet Kaur, me too. I had to shovel all myself. Lal mirch we'll add 1 teaspoon. Because
So, if you don't have that puree, can you use fresh tomatoes?
oh yeah, you can. Yeah, you can make them at home. But we like shortcuts. And with the puree, the only the tomato paste, the best is the color. I like it comes out really red. So that is why I prefer that to fresh tomatoes.
Deep auntie has come from Chandigarh. So all the Chandigarhians can cheer for her.
Yeah, Chandigarh people, subscribe if you want to
Subscribe,
have fun.
Yes, we have fun.
Fun cooking. She wants to add water because क्या करना है वो थल्ले लग रहा है.
Stick कर रहे हैं.
Yeah, it's sticking to the pot. Oh, she's
Salt करता थी. Add to मैंने salt add to taste है ना?
yes. Yeah, she says salt add according to your taste. Yes, there we go.
Coriander.
Okay, what is this?
Coriander powder.
2 teaspoons of coriander powder.
Add some water.
Roughly half a cup of water. I think we added. You're going to add more?
Yeah, we'll add more. So that we'll add a lot actually, and we'll let it cook in it so that the potatoes get the flavor of all the masalas and the tomato paste.
Butter.
So we have poured enough water just to cover the potatoes.
And I'm adding some more.
So that's fine.
Yeah.
So we'll now cover and let them cook for some time.
I would say about like 10 to 15 minutes. So the longer you keep it in this gravy, the taste is going to go into the potatoes.
So you can see it has been cooking for maybe close to 10 minutes because we wanted a thick gravy, and I think it's done. So you can see that's the consistency we like. But if you want it thicker, you can cook for some more time and reduce the gravy. One bhaji is out of the way. It's done. So we're going to garnish it with some coriander leaves. I just learned that Geetu has a little bit of twist today because it's
I'm also
Valentine's.
going to make puri, which is going to be pink, so I can show the dough. I'm going to bring the dough closer to.
Let's see.
Oh, she's going to bring the
Okay.
camera closer to this. It's just this regular dough that we make for puri, but we did add food color. So we wanted it to be red, but unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't know, it turned out pink because obviously the flour
My God,
is
it's looking like a meat loaf over here.
No, so yeah, I know it looks pretty. It looks pretty as good. It goes with the theme, so we don't care. It looks
So we are
awesome.
taking.
so we,
All I can say is we are taking the theme too far.
so we're gonna make pink heart-shaped puris. That's the plan.
Okay, so I think this is the last leg of cooking, which is making the puris. So y'all can see, Geetu has already prepared this not so attractive pink dough. But I know the puris are going to be very attractive. I think this is one activity which can be done in the group. So all of us are going to start making these little dough balls, and then we'll roll them out and cut them in heart shape and fry them. So come on, girls, get going. Okay, so I have all the girls now. And before we move forward, let me introduce all the other girls here. So on the right is Vandana, whom we call Vandy. Of course, our famous Kuldeep auntie now. And then is Sukhi. And then is Aparna, whom we call Appu. And of course, she's the host today, Geetu. So Geetu, you want to tell us how did you make the dough?
Yeah, so for preparing the dough, we took about 3 cups of all-purpose flour and 1 cup of whole wheat flour.
Okay.
And then since I wanted to do a Valentine theme, so
We made it pink.
so yeah, so I got carried away by the heart that I was making. So yeah, do add some oil when you're making the dough, so that when you're frying the puri, they turn out to be crisp. Yeah, so we do add some about like maybe, I would say for this dough we would add 5 tablespoons of oil, and I also added some salt, like 1 teaspoon.
Okay, so we decided to go with the regular shaped puris here. No more hearts. We have heated some oil and now we are going to release the heart shaped puris. This is Valentine's special. You can see they are popping up. So I have taken everything, Geetu. These are our Valentine's special. I'm calling it the Puri Bites. It's so good. The aloo ki sabzi is so good. The tanginess of the tomatoes and the flavor of the spices are all coming through. So thank you, Geetu, for this beautiful lunch and for making our Valentine's Day special.